wasn't expecting to make a video on web fishing, but here we are. I quite literally dropped everything I was doing creatively to make this video. I've been drawing characters. I've been working on a D&D world. And I've even been working on another YouTube video that's been in the works for longer than I'd like to admit. Stay tuned for that, by the way. So yeah, that's where I've been recently. So apologies for not uploading. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my little rhinos. But anyways, yeah, web fishing. It's the game about, you guessed it, fishing. Now, if you are one of the few out there that have played Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing with me, you've probably heard me state my opinion of the fishing in games like those. And what is this opinion, you may ask? I hate fishing. So, Mr. Reckless Rhino, sir, why are you playing a game where the core gameplay loop is just fishing? Dio, it's not what it looks like. It's not. I can explain. It's not.
Oh, you're ugly.
What do you mean?
I mean, hi!
Press jump twice. Let me smack you with my hammerhead shark.
Yeah, like, are you for real?
You're still vibing. Bofindy's nut. Farming sims, life sims, cozy games, any sort of game like that that has fishing in it that I've played has some sort of mini game for their fishing mechanic. And this makes sense. I mean, you are playing a game after all. However, this may be a hot take, I don't know. But I have never been one to like games throwing mini games in your face just for the sake of having a mini game. A good example of this in a different genre of game is Danganronpa. It's got random minigames to just spell out words or figure out something that's already been discovered or obvious. Now don't get me wrong, I love Danganronpa as a series, but picking up multiple women by running them down with your taxi isn't the move. I mean, like, who okayed that? But anyways, back to fishing specifically. I have fished in more games than I can even remember, and for the most part, I didn't like it. If there's any I do like, it's probably Animal Crossing, Minecraft, or Terraria, because it's just a matter of timing, which some may argue isn't even a minigame. However, I, so far, am enjoying fishing and web fishing. Let me walk you through why that is. Now, only talking about the fishing mechanic and nothing else, it's extremely simple and easy. It's so easy, in fact, that once you hook a fish onto your line, you don't even need to click a button or do anything for the minigame to initiate. This kind of blew my mind because every other game has programmed me to click some sort of button when the bobber goes down to catch the fish or initiate the minigame. So what does this mean? This means for web fishing, as long as you have bait and you cast your rod, you are guaranteed to go into the fishing minigame. I guess as long as you don't back out of the game or pull up your rod. Or die. Now, as for the minigame, it's extremely easy, which is what I want in a cozy game. And don't be going to the comments saying something like, what are you, a baby? Go play Elden Ring or Call of Duty and be a real gamer. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Come here. No, really, come here. If I buy a game knowing it's a cozy game and that the stakes are little to none and just to chill and relax, you can bet your bottom dollar I want the game to be easy. Now, I may be eating these words a little because I'm not sure the extent of how hard this fishing minigame will end up getting later down the line. But for now, my statement stands in saying that, yes, it's easy. It's really easy. Oh, but basically all you do for the minigame is hold a button and click multiple times when prompted to. You may argue that fishing minigames aren't hard in general, and to that, I agree, actually. But I will also say most of them aren't this easy. It's true, Minecraft, Terraria, Animal Crossing, it's pretty easy. You just click a button before the fish disappears. But for like games like Stardew Valley, Dinkum, any Stardew Valley-like game, the minigames are harder than the one in web fishing. Now, as for the rest of web fishing, it's pretty sick actually. Funny one-liners about fish. It's visually really simple but appealing, and the sound design matches the visuals very well and is definitely relaxing. For the almost 2 months it's been out, it's also been popping off. So there's definitely a sense of community here. And I would play with randos, but yeah, people scare me. A little more about this game. I heard it was a small itch.io game back in 2022, but has since been released on Steam as of this past October. The game was created by a single developer that goes by the name Lame Developer. Cool name, very cool name. And since its Steam release, they've just been working on fixing code and bugs and that stuff for the most part. They noted that they weren't expecting this sort of explosive response for the game, so bug fixes seem to be the top priority for a hot minute. Now, I don't know exactly what the future of this game has in store, but when the developer is ready to add new features, if they plan on it, okay, I think new islands and obviously new fish to catch would be pretty sick. And since I'm a sucker for characters in media, it would be cool to have new shopkeepers or inhabitants of a new island, perhaps something character related. But that's just wishful thinking for now. I also heard something super top secret about the game. Okay, come here. I heard it's not web fishing, but it's WEBFISHIng. Think about it. Oh, and I caught a whale. Oh my god, look how big this whale is. It's literally going through the trees. It is big. I can't. Anyways, yeah, that's what's up with web fishing. Not a fan of fishing in games typically, but this is Reckless Rhino approved. Besides that, yeah, bigger videos in the works right now, so subscribe to stay tuned for that, and I will see you, internet stranger, in the next video, whenever it comes out. There's a little fish fishing for me. Goodbye.